Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and today is March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, and I'm not wearing green. Should have done that. So I'm gonna do part of a video right here, and then I will come back and do something else. I have a couple ideas for another part of the Bee's Knees journal that we're working on. And so I'll come back with that. But in the meantime, I did get a Happy Mail, and I almost forgot. I started to open it yesterday, and I said, oh, wait a minute. I need to do that on camera so that everybody can see. And, you know, you're a little more surprised at things when you first see it than if you see it and then you try to explain it later. But this is from Kathy. And she is known as Nonstop Mom on YouTube. So I'm sure you've seen some of her comments on my channel. So I don't know what it is, but I'm going to open up and find out. And, you know, she's the one that won the ephemera kit from me. And then she ended up sending me something. So that's pretty cool. Oh, a cereal box. All right. You know what? I do not have any cereal boxes. I don't eat cereal. So that is very cool. Plus it held the package straight. Thank you. I will use this. I really will. Because I just saw a video where she used, and I noticed that the cereal boxes from the day when I used to buy cereal for my kids, they've gotten a lot skinnier, the boxes. So they are really good for your journal spine. And then you've got your cover as well. So thank you so much. And oh, these are beautiful, these napkins. They are so pretty. I guess they're napkins. Look at, they're like tissue. They're vintage looking, or they are. Oh, let's see, there's a name on them. Made in England. A Harley product. I don't know. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Those are beautiful. Really are. And then what do we have here? Oh, probably a letter. Okay, I'll read that later. So, yeah, I'll read that, and thank you so much. I just love getting these Happy Meals. They're so much fun, and I'll see where I can use this. It looks very springy, and I use a lot of pink, so I should be fine. And then, yeah, I'm going to use this for a cover for journal. I haven't planned on making a large journal anytime soon, but I will keep that in mind now that I have it. So thank you so much. And then I will get back with you guys a little bit later and do something else today. All right, thanks. See you in a little while. Bye. Hello everyone, I'm back. I have a mess on my desk. That's a rhyme. And I thought maybe I could just work this out with you. I'm trying to picture the cover of this Bee's Knees journal. And so what I found was, let me show you. I found this, which is actually the size I need for a cover. I had cut these. I made another journal with this same rose textured effect. And I have enough to make a cover. So I don't know, you know, I don't know if it's going to look good with this or not. But then I have this big piece of black lace. So I thought, well, maybe that would kind of look good on there. Then I have this striped fabric, which reminds me kind of bees. And I thought about just cutting this, you know, to set as a cover. And then I found this fabric that I kind of thought looked nice with the pages and things that I have. It's a little more brown than yellow, or tan. But then I put this on, not that one. Well, I like this one too. That one's nice. I may like this one better. Or I have this one. and then I thought this bee sticking out, let me see how the bee looks out of this one. I thought the bee sticking out of the top looked kind of cool. But it's like real flimsy, so I don't know. I feel like it's gonna rip. I don't know how to take care of that necessarily. So anyway, that's kind of what I had in mind. The only thing I could do maybe is have this printed out on fabric and then cut around it and put some of that iron on behind it. Because there was something else I was thinking I could iron on the cover. What was that? Huh. I don't know, maybe I changed my mind. But anyway, so I think I kind of like that look. It's got the little bee here. This one's kind of nice too because, but I do like to add a little more of this yellow tone with the sunflower. Just so you know it's a bee journal, that's what I'm getting at. And I was trying these other ones behind it, like the off-white. Just didn't really do anything. And this I coffee dyed. I have also this fabric here, which it's kind of busy. It kind of blends in. I love the little bit of black. I don't know, it's just really what I wanted for this. And then I have this bright gold color. And let's see, I do have enough of this to do the whole back cover in. So let's say I don't want to use this. I can do the whole cover in this and put this lace along the side. I don't know, that looks kind of nice too. Or should I put like this tone on the cover? Let me find a piece. There's a piece of canvas here. I'm just working this out in my head. So let's say this is the edge of the journal back here. And then I put a layer of this and a layer of that. Does that look better? No, I don't think so. I really kind of like it just like that. Let's do this one again. Pretend it's the corner. It makes for a real thick. Oh, and then I have the burlap too, which I thought I could run that underneath it like that. But I think that's all going to get too big, and then we're not going to even see this part. I think what I'll do is I'm going to put this in fabric. Put that on fabric so I can iron it down here. And then just set, I could make this all again and not have a pocket, just I think the bee looks better in the pocket. Oh, I don't know. I wish you guys could talk to me. Okay. I kind of like this lace. I was going to do the lace like this, actually, but no. I think this looks better. So I'll put the lace up. This is all going to be cut smaller. So let's just cut this smaller. So we know, let's see, this is going to only, I don't need all of this. let's see, the front cover should be around 6 inches, the front. So, let me just get, okay, so we have from here to here. Let me just mark this. I don't want to cut it because I want to put it on the cover first before I cut. I'm just gonna, let's see, that's 6 inches right there. All right, so that's what we have to work with, that much. Okay, so that works. Now I need a piece of this. And I could put this on the inside too, that might look kind of cute. Okay, so I'm going to just rip this, and I think I'll do it from this, the middle of this. It's pouring down rain right now. We're getting a huge storm tonight. Whoops. Oh, it doesn't want to rip that way. Break my arm trying to rip it. And my arm hurts from moving tables around last night. Okay. Is that a little bit too big? I think it's a little too big. Let's cut it down a little more. I always think it's a bigger space than what I'm really working in. Oh my gosh. Oh, it doesn't want to rip. It's probably on the wrong grain or something when across it. Nope, it's not going to rip. Okay, let me cut it then. Oh, not with those. And then I can just pull some threads, I'm sure. It'll unravel. Okay. I don't know if I should save that or not. All right. So right there. And we'll go down to about right here. Yeah, the cover was just kind of coming to me, and I thought, well, it's got to be done sooner or later, right? Okay, now this fabric. See, this might be too big, this pocket. That is too big. How's the bee look? I think the bee would be okay. I don't like this. If I like this, I could have put this there, but I don't like that color. Unless I cover it with something. I'm thinking this is going to be on the side, kind of coming over that. To lay down properly. All right, I want this fabric in there. I don't think I'm going to be able to use this. So what I think I'll do is I will stamp this on some of this canvas. I'd like that yellowish tone. I guess if I coffee dye this and put maybe a little yellow food coloring in it. All right. I really don't have a lot planned for today. I guess I can, whoops, that's going to be too. Well, I guess it won't matter if it's over to the side a little. So if I can't put the bee on there though. I mean, I could put the bee, I have the stamp, but I kind of wanted this bee. Isn't that awful? I wanted that bee on there, but I just may not be able to. All right, so what I think I'll do is I will cut a piece out of this to fit. Yeah. It keeps getting smaller. You know, 6 inches is really not a lot to work with, is it? This piece, I only have like this much to work with. Let me rip a different one because that's very straight on that edge. This is kind of a muslin, but it's a little thicker than muslin. I have a canvas too, but it's pretty thick. I don't really have to put this on the edge. I was just thinking, I have this black here. It's just kind of like too thin. Let's see. I wanted to, you know, do a little edge. That's kind of pretty. Okay. Let's see, how do I get a gold color? Yellow and red, I think, makes brown. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera on pause and I'm gonna go see if I can't coffee dye. No, maybe I'll just coffee dye it first. Oh, I know, I can use coffee and yellow and see if that dyes. And if it does, that'll be perfect. Then we can stamp it. Okay. This has already been coffee dyed. I kind of don't mind this so much on the edge. And maybe I'll cut my cover and then come back. Okay, so let me hold off on this until I get back with my fabric dyed piece, and then we'll stamp it, and maybe in the meantime I'll also make the cover. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back again, and I put the cover on the journal and on the inside as well, strings, and I used this fabric because I was going to use the stripe, but it was just getting all really thick, so I thought I'd use a thinner fabric on the inside. And then I zigzagged all the way around here, so now we have our cover. I can say that I had to cut it a little shorter, so it's only 8 1/4, and I think my pages will fit. I may have to cut them down like just a tad. Let's just see here. Yeah, they're gonna fit in there. Okay, so this is 6 inches wide and 8 inches, 8 1/4. 6 inches high and 6 inches wide and 8¼ high. All right, I got that. All right, so here's what I had for what I wanted to put on the cover there. Now, I coffee dyed this little piece of muslin fabric, and I didn't have yellow food coloring, so I used curry powder, and it dyed it very yellow, so it's too yellow, but it was you know, it was worth a try. And you can't get it out. I mean, if you ever need to dye something yellow, use curry, because it even smells good. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have that for dinner, curry. So what I did then, I went and took this piece of paper because I liked the look that this card had on it, and I put some fusible on the back of this, and I'm gonna fuse that down. So I don't know if I can rip this fusible. Oh yeah, I guess I can rip it. Let me get my ruler though. I think it'll be too, okay, there we are. Let's see if I can, go in a little bit. So I ironed some of the fusible interfacing stuff on the back, which is, what is it called? Heat and Bond Light. Not heat, you don't want Heat and Bond heavy. Well, I guess you could use heavy, but if you're going to sew it, you don't. I'm trying to find something to give me size on here. Okay. I didn't take the fusible off of the paper yet. And let's see. Yeah, right here. I'm just going to get this edge off, and we'll see if this fits on here. Okay, that's a little bit too wide. Let me see, where's my stamp? I don't know, where is that? Yeah, I don't know where it is. You know, the black, how it shows. So I can't cut it too much smaller than that. Okay, let's see how much smaller I can go. About maybe yeah, for all, you just never know what things are gonna do. All right, so that'll be fine, I guess. Let me ink this. Okay. I hope that all looks good. I don't know, just I've lost, you know, some of the look because I can't have that bee sticking out at the top. Wait a minute, let me see, where is that bee at? Right here. I wonder if I fuse some of that interfacing to this part of the bee. No, I just don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, let me just do this. Where's my get this out, because I can press down to get a better image. I'm looking for my, there it is. Didn't get it all the way back. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it this way. And get my black ink. Gosh, stick my finger in it. Just want to make sure it's inked up good. All right, and then I'm going to put it down a little ways because I want to put the bee at the top. Let that sit for a second. Yeah, it's all right. Just put the little bee right up here. Okay, there we go. I don't know, maybe that cushion wasn't the best thing to do. You know, I've used stamps forever and I can't ever figure it out. Is it better or worse? Just not sure. Okay. Let's put that away. So now on this, I'm going to iron this on. I'm going to take a second. Let me iron this real quick so it's fused in there good. I hope my iron didn't cool down. Okay, so that worked. It's fused down now. I mean, if I really worked at it, it'd probably come up, but it hadn't dried that much. So I'm gonna stitch around there. 1 second. Okay. So I've never done that on paper before, but it works. All right. So now I can put it on here, but I'm not going to yet. I guess I probably should have sewn, I can sew it around here, but I don't think I'll do that right now. What I want to do is just kind of look at how this is going to look on that. Maybe I should just do it along the edge here or here. And I could tie the book with this bias or seam binding, the black seam binding I have, instead of sari silk. What do you think? I don't know. Feels like I'm missing something, but I don't know what. Maybe I need a label here or a word. Let me see. Printed out this label because I wanted to get the wording out of it. So let's see if I'm just gonna rip it kind of square. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I was watching Rachel. And she said, when you're ripping, to put your two thumbs in front of together like this, and it'll rip straighter, and it does. So thank you, Rachel. I can put that there or there, maybe up here. I always think things look nice at the bottom of the page. Then maybe up here I'll put a little pen with a tab of some sort, like a little, let's see, I probably have a little journal card, but I don't see one right now. not a journal card, but a little. Oh, I do have this. That's too big. Let's see. I'm just thinking if I had a little tag. Something like that would be cute, I guess. Too big. I do like 1914 though. I could stick that up there. Or just looking. I don't see anything. Nothing's jumping out. Okay. Or I could put one of these. That'd be pretty. I like that. Let's see, which one do I like? This one, I don't know. I feel like it got cut off or something. Yeah, something's wrong with that one. So I don't know which one. That one kind of blends in. This one kind of has more of a look to it. I hope I can stick that on and it would stay. That's my concern. I wonder if I could die cut black fabric. I think I like, maybe I'd like the flower on this side. No, I like it coming up from the wording, just like that. All right, so I'm gonna try to iron on black fabric and see if I can die cut it so that I can iron it on here, and that will be more secure, because this is very secure where I iron that on. I didn't know I could do that before on paper. I know I can do it on fabric, but I don't know if the die cut machine will cut fabric. So there we go. All right, so it's either this piece here or this great big piece of lace. So I don't know. I kind of like the big piece. I kind of do. That's all I have, and I have some little tiny stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Well, I don't have to finish this right now. So if you want to comment and tell me either the large lace or the small lace. This part, I think I've got it figured out. But see here, I feel like it's missing something. I don't know. Or I could move this over a little bit more. Maybe that's the problem. And so you can say, you know, move it over or explain it the best you can. I'll try to get your information correct. I don't know. I just kind of think that the black really does just give it a lot more look. But then I can move it over this way a little bit. Just let me know, okay? So I guess that's the end of this video today. And we'll see what we come up with at the next one. But I think I'm going to put this on black fabric and see if I can cut it. And then I think I'll use the seam binding. I have a bunch of this in the black. Yeah, I don't think, seemed like I bought some other black ribbon, but I I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I don't know where it is. If I can find that, I might use that. And then we'll put corners on the edges. I don't have, this color is for the Nurse's Journal, but I might have more of a darker color. And I can mark these with my marker and do them actually black. So, all right, so I'm going to let you go. I'm going to work on the Nurse's Journal for a while. I'm almost done with it. Oops. And then I can concentrate on this one completely. Yeah, I like that flower up there. I think that I'm really liking these die cuts. There's another set, and Diane, if you're watching, maybe you could tell me the set that you sent me, what one that is, because I do like those flowers in there too. And I was looking on Amazon, but I couldn't really find them. So they might have them like on Etsy or whatever, but I usually just run to Amazon for everything these days. All right, so that's it. I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.